and you just want to watch your sign, that'll be timestamp down below. Please take it resonates and leave the rest. If it doesn't resonate, don't try to make it resonate, right? Whenever this message pops up on your newsfeed, it is meant for you. These messages are timeless. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all of that stuff. And yeah, I hope this, if you're watching this, it raises the vibrations of you and the people around you. I tried to do a live on, not yesterday, Tuesday at noon, and I just we're starting with Capricorn today because again, and Capricorn, your reading was like, so like, I don't know what the energy was, or it just like didn't want me to I had to take a nap for like a couple hours because it was just a lot. I was like physically sick. So hopefully it's a little bit better, a lot better. Like, we don't even want the energy here now. So let's start with Capricorn. Capricorn. Okay, that would make sense. There is somebody here in your energy, Capricorn, that isn't really like ready to commit, right? Or this could be you. Whoever, just take, I'm gonna read it as them, but if this is your energy, then it's your energy, right? It's like they're not ready to commit because I just feel like they have a lot going on. They could like have a lot of excuses, to be honest. Like, if this is like the same, like for like they could be like, they could like, commitment can make them physically sick for some reason, or like it's just very hard for them to see like, to see a future. Like maybe it's like if they have it, like they get married, they have a child with you, all that stuff, they don't know if they could be a good parent. And it makes them like, it makes them so scared to like to screw somebody else up. Like maybe they had like a screwed up childhood, right? And they and now they're just like, I don't want to do that to somebody, even though that and like you could want to give your like love and support and like help this person through it, but they have to see it for themselves. Like they have to know that they can do better, right? A lot of times when people think that they are going to screw up a child, it doesn't really happen. It's because you're so conscious of like not wanting to do that you kind of take the steps to make sure it doesn't happen. It's the people who don't even think that they could mess up a child, where like it's just easy, where like they don't really take it seriously. Like those are the kind of the people you have to worry about. But like this person is just like, they're just afraid of messing up. Yeah, this person, I think even if you told this person, Capricorn, that they would make like a great, this is just coming through. I feel like this is about being a parent. I think being a parent really, really scares this person like to death. So it's like this person, they kind of feel like you can tell them that like all the right things, but they're not going to believe you for some reason. Not for some reason. They have like childhood trauma that goes along with that, right? They kind of feel like you're just saying that, like that's like the things that you're supposed to say to somebody, like so they don't think it's authentic. Like you could be telling them like you would make a great parent, like you would like, I don't know what you're like, what the issue is, and then this person is just like, you're just saying that because you have to, because we're together. Or if you guys aren't together because you guys separated because of this issue, that's probably like how this person feels. They don't feel like it's authentic. I do want to say though, like this person does find you very like attractive. And it has nothing to do with like how you look. That's really coming through. It's more so like, I just feel like this person is traumatized from their childhood. Can we clarify this here for Capricorn? Yeah, this person, they don't want to give up on you. They see you as someone like who has like a lot of fun, like with the Queen of Wands here, that someone's also like very powerful to me. Like they have like a lot of power, like she holds a lot of power in her hands, and like you can see it, but like maybe you can't see it, like or maybe they can't see it. Well, then I guess that's how they see you. Can we clarify this here? Yeah, it's like such beautiful cards, like the 10 of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Lovers. It is such a beautiful energy here, but there is just something holding them back, and it's that fear. of messing something up. The amount of work that it would take to, like, and that's fine, honestly. Like, having children is not for everyone. Like, it is what it is, right? But if that's like something you do really want, I don't know if you're going to be able to get it from this person. Will Capricorn be? If this is something you guys really desire, you would have to have like a lot of conversations about it, because this is something like, and if this is something like, you have to listen to them. They're saying no. You can't force them into this decision, because that's like going to lead to regret. And so you have to take them at their word, which is like, they don't want this, and that's fine. And being okay with it, or being okay with walking away. Okay. We'll get advice, and then we can move on. We have difficult road, spirit of perseverance, being prepared for great things, walking the hard path of life. The hardest thing I would say to be able to do is to walk away from somebody who you truly love and who has done nothing wrong to you, but not having not wanting the same things. Because it's like, essentially, like, it's like politics, children, and religion are like the big three, where like if you guys cannot agree on it, there's not really going to be the relationship is kind of doomed to fail. But yeah, that is very hard, because it's like really hard when you're walking away from like a really good, decent person just because of this one. Like, I know it might seem like one thing, but it's pretty major. Like, wanting kids or not wanting kids is a pretty big decision, and that if you that's something you can't compromise on. Okay. Next we have Aquarius. Aquarius, I feel like you're in a period of like standing still, or like waiting for someone to come into your life. You guys could have been waiting for a very long time. Yeah, you're waiting on somebody to, you're waiting. It's like, it literally got the call, like, I'm waiting on your call or text. Like, you're waiting on somebody to come in with communication. Maybe this person listened to people that they shouldn't have listened to, because it, like their insecurities, like maybe they didn't think that it would work out with you, and so it's just easier to not even try. Maybe this person, like, there is like a level of like insecurity here, where like this person kind of feels like it just wouldn't work out, so why bother? But this person is, you know, attracted to you. Yeah, they listen to other people, because people could have told them to stay away from you, that you would end up like breaking their heart, and that it just wouldn't work out, so save yourself the trouble, right? And they listened, because it's way easier to when you take I'm not saying not to take other people's advice, but when we listen to other people's advice instead of our own hearts, it's because we just don't want to think for ourselves. And more so, it's like you can blame it on somebody else too, where it's just like, oh, I didn't do it because they told me not to do it. And it's kind of just like that little bit like of a follower mentality. We're like following the crowd, right? Where it's just like herd mentality. So like they just like go with the herd. And this person kind of regrets it, like, because I don't think this person is really like a go with the herd type of person, but it's a lot easier than doing whatever it is that they want to do. Or yeah, what they want to do. I do think that you could have blocked this person, or this person could have blocked you too. All right, so I'm guessing you're still waiting to hear from this person. That's coming, yeah, so, okay. Can we clarify this here? Yeah, okay, so like you're waiting on this offer. It's like sideways, like you're waiting on this offer, and this person is like really stuck in their heads about it. They don't know if they should come in with an offer. Like it's like it's hard to kind of jump into something and not have like that judgment in the back of your head, like, because they might have still people telling them like, oh, it's not going to work out with you in Aquarius, like you should just leave it alone. But this person cannot leave it alone. Like it is all, like it is in their heads all the time. with the Empress card. Like they can want to build something here with you or create something. The Wheel of Fortune. I do feel like this is a karmic relationship. Or like it does, like karmic is not good or bad. It is just like, it just is. Where like you guys do have a cycle that you guys need to complete out in this life. That's very like, I don't know why this person is so hesitant. I guess it could be if like the energy is like how I'm feeling, where it's like they feel really bad about how things ended with you. And like if they took responsibility, like they just don't know how you would see it. And maybe this person just isn't really used to like taking a lot of chances. Like maybe they're like used to like things just happening, like they don't have to work for it. Like things just happen to them. And so for you guys, it's like they have to work at it, and it kind of like, it's just not something that they've done. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. But it's, with the Six of Pentacles, it's like you can see like it's being gifted to them, but they have to give something. You have to give something in order to get something. And like I said, it's a cycle. So if the cycle has to be like, so if this person was wrong, they have to complete the cycle. Ace of Cups here, which is a new beginning. Which is why like I feel like you're waiting, you're in a period of waiting. What else is going on for Aquarius? I think this person might also have to like grow up a little bit in the way that, where it's like, because I think that this person might be insecure. And they haven't like quite stepped into like this King of Wands energy. Like they are very sure of themselves, because obviously if this person was listening to other people before, that was like, that's an issue. Like they should have their own opinions and like their own belief system. And I think that maybe too, like if it would have happened back then, that this person's own insecurities, like maybe they would have like checked phones or like accused you of like doing stuff when you're not really doing stuff, and would have like sabotaged the connection. Four of Wands here. Three of Swords. Yeah, it would have ended in heartbreak back then. And that's why it didn't happen. This person still they might still have a little bit ways to like there might be something they're not seeing or you're not seeing. So this might be like a divine timing kind of thing. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, there's still some time here. This person, it is just a little bit more ways to go. Hey, Jamike, good to see you. Okay, let's get advice for you guys, and then we'll move on to Pisces. We have release attachments. There's something you need to let go of. It's either a limiting belief, an untruth, or negative behavior. It's holding you back and keeping you from stepping into your true potential and happiness. This is, like I felt in the beginning, Aquarius, like a waiting period. And like it's so hard to wait. I can understand, because like we're just used to like human beings like always doing something or like trying to work our way towards something. But sometimes you just have to sit down and let things happen. I think it's like the opposite, where like maybe this person has to work on things and you guys are now in the waiting. Okay. Next we're gonna do Pisces. Hi, Prince. How's it going? Okay. Pisces. You guys could be dealing with a Cancer. But I think this kind of have to, I know this is a love reading, but I kind of feel like it's more about your mother. I don't know why. So there could be like an issue, like love readings could be like just the people who we love, right? So I feel like there's like a mother figure here that isn't really giving you the attention that maybe you need. Like I feel like that or they could be a mom. This could be just you're dealing with a person who's a mother, but who's not very like, they're not very committed to this relationship in a way. I think that this person, the way that, let's pull a couple, like, I think this person says things to like make you feel like they want you in some way. And it's kind of confusing, because it's like they're saying all these things, but then they're not really, like their actions are not matching their, their words. And so it's kind of just like, it's throwing you for a loop. It's very confusing. Because it's like this person will be like, they'll say like they're so evolved, or like they don't want any toxic habits, or like blah blah blah. But I feel like they're really just hiding the toxic habits, or like hiding that they're really self-evolved, because they're really not. Because I feel like they know that you would walk away from them if they weren't if they weren't healthy. So it's kind of like this person is like faking it till they make it. So it's like, they're like, I'll get there eventually. Pisces will like, then they'll never know. So I wonder if like they're hiding something. Yes, they're hiding something. Oh, yeah. But what are they hiding? What is Pisces person's hiding? What are they hiding here? I don't know why. It could be like this person is in agony over it. It could be a child. It could be like I don't know why this is coming up, but it could be that they're living with their person, like their baby mama or their baby daddy. I think like they have a child with them and they're still living with them. And they're hiding that fact from you because they know that even if there's nothing going on between them, I don't think, Pisces, that you would tolerate that, or like you would it would just be like, this is too messy, figure out your own shit, and then maybe later on we can work it out. If that's even the case. I think at this point, like if this person is lying to you, you're just like, that's like, you're over it. Like, especially if this is very early in a relationship, like to just be lying like that, it just devalues, or like, it just like, there's no more trust, right? Because there, Three of Cups here is like, there is somebody else. And it's like, this person is afraid that you're going to find out about it. And you will. I feel like things will come to light with the King of, like I'm saying, this person, they could be a Cancer, because this is the King of Cups, but it came out in the reverse. They're acting like they have, like they're so evolved and they're emotionally mature and all of this stuff, but they aren't. Like, I don't think they even realize. Okay, let's say this person is living, because this is the example I have. Like, if they're living with their partner, they're not their partner, with their child's mother or father, right? And with the kid, and like they're saying that they're doing this for the kid. They could even tell the other person, like the third party there, that they don't want anything to do with them, that they're going to be focusing on themselves and then moving on to like they're going to be dating. But what they don't realize is that the person that they have a child with they still have hope that they will come back to them. And that's why they want to stay close to them. And that's really why, like, if this person was really serious, like they need to cut things off, because there's no way, no healthy, like no responsible person is going to want somebody who lives with somebody else that they've had a baby with, somebody else they even slept with. It's like this nonsense where, like, they could even say, oh, we're saving money. I understand rent is expensive. I do. But that's not the solution. Because at that point, just like keep that mess over there, right? Like keep it away from other people, because you're hurting more than one person at this point. Two people are gonna end up hurt, maybe even the third one, because this person could be like, oh, I'm so honest. Well, he's not. I mean, it could be a he. But it's like they're not, like they're pretending to be honest to one spouse, right? The one that knows that, you know, they're dating somebody else. And then that's just a mess. That's just a big mess. Yeah. And then this person is going to be like in the Ten of Swords energy, where like they're the victim. They're going to feel some type of way. Like, why doesn't anything work out? It's because you're taking shortcuts, and you can't take shortcuts in life, because then you're going to get shortcut results, like where it's not working. And then I don't know how you would be surprised, but I don't know. Okay. Let me get advice here. We have bravery. You are being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable. But you do have the strength and bravery to make this decision, and you will feel so much lighter than when you do. I kind of feel like this is about your person, Pisces, where they might be scared to take this leap of faith. They might even feel like, oh, I have like my baby mama or daddy, right? And like here, so like if it doesn't work out with Pisces, I can just go back to them. And they might not even realize that they're doing that subconsciously, because they just don't want to be alone. So it's just a lot of elements there where this person has to, like, they need to figure it out. Like, what is it that they really want? Okay. Next we have Aries. Okay, Aries, sorry. Okay. Aries. I'm like, there's like this message of like give and take. So I don't know if you've been in a relationship where like you feel like you're always giving and like someone's always taking. We have loser that just popped out. So you could be dealing with somebody who broke your heart. Just wasn't that good to you. I think that you guys are kind of holding on to this person though, because this person doesn't know you. They know you inside and out. And it's like, it's maybe easier for you to just like, maybe you feel like people, that's all they do. Like they always just give. I mean, they always just take. So you rather just deal with this one taker because you're used to it. But I just want, it's not like that. People are not like, the world is not full of takers, and that you don't have to tolerate this just because you're used to it or you're comfortable. Yeah, this person, I hate to say, but it's like they blame you a lot for their problems. And it's like, at some point we need accountability, right? Like it's like, this, I don't know why, but this person just seems like everything is your fault. And that can take a toll on you if you allow somebody to in your life that thinks like that. Because it does, like their energy will be rubbed off onto you, right? And then you kind of feel really shitty about yourself, or like you want, and then, or you can want them to feel how you feel, and then you start having this like negative frequency around you, because it's like what it is. It's just like back and forth. It's like you guys ping pong off of each other. This person feels like you're like I said, they like to blame you, like the reason why, like maybe things aren't going the way that they want in their life, and they just blame you and they're taking out their anger on you. Now, is it all your fault? I think that it's shared responsibility. I think that we can all take accountability here, right? We do have the Tower card here, so I think that this is going to be like a very powerful ending, like a much needed ending, where it's like, like you guys getting your power back. Because typically there is no dragons in the Tower card, but in this one there is. And like the person, it's like you guys falling into, I want to say, I don't know why falling into grace, but falling into yourself again. Six of Cups. Yeah, there is this energy of like, you guys could be married to this person. Maybe there is children involved with the Four of Wands and the Six of Cups. This is someone you have known for a very long time. I would even so far as to say like past lives together. That's very strongly coming through. So that could be like very hard. I can understand that. With like, you feel so comfortable with this person. You feel, even if it is miserable, it's like, at least you're miserable together. That's kind of what I'm getting. But with like the Two of Swords here, it's like, it's not wanting to make a decision. It's like you guys are kind of letting life happen to you instead of you deciding what it is that you want. And it's a lot easier that way. Like, it is a lot easier when you can not have to take accountability, to place the blame somewhere else. Five of Cups. I think it's fair to say like this person broke your heart. Did you break their heart too? Yeah, I think you guys broke each other's hearts. And there is like, maybe you guys are lacking a little bit of accountability. But there is like this, somebody here is trying to manifest like a new beginning. This could be you. Sometimes I do feel like this is your energy, because I feel like you guys are just not wanting to let go of this person. I'm not saying things ever like don't ever work out, but sometimes you need that space. Like you need space to kind of see if this is something that you actually want. We have the Eight of Wands. Ooh, there is a, yeah. There is an ending here happening with the Eight of Wands and the Death card, and it's going to happen pretty soon. I wonder, is Aries going to... I think you guys are, with the Nine of Swords. You guys can't live like this anymore. It's just too much. I feel like this person is pretending to be something that they're not, when they're making you be something that you're not, and you're just over it. Like, you want to move on. You want, like, I want to say closure. The thing for me about closure is that you can get it yourself. You don't need the other person to be there. I never could understand, like, well, I just want a closure. They did what they did. It is what it is, right? But I'm an Aquarius, so it's like very easy for me to detach. And I think that that's something that maybe you guys need to learn how to do, is detach and do what it is that you want to do. Because I can feel your heartache, and I can feel like this person like throws daggers at you, or it's just like, it's always like an explosion. Like, you guys, when you guys, I don't know if you guys are living together, this is like to me, it's like, damn, how can I live with somebody like this? Because the energy that I feel with you guys, it's like, it's so draining. And you guys just don't really deserve that. Okay, let's get advice here. Oops. We have jump in. You're being asked to take a chance and give whatever you're questioning a try. The stars will never align all in the right way. Sometimes you just have to take that leap anyway. This is that time. I think you guys have been wanting to walk away from the situation, but like I said, you're just very comfortable. You guys could be comfortable with each other, like with reflection. You guys are a mirror to each other. And I feel like at that point I'm kind of repeating myself, so I'm gonna leave that there, Aries. Next we have Taurus. Okay, Taurus. Like, I think you guys are trying to be happy about a situation. Let's see. Wow. You do have somebody, like, somebody here wants to, like, have a healthier love life, where, like, they want to make healthier decisions in regards to their love life and just in general, right? Because they go hand in hand. You can't be healthy with a toxic person. It just doesn't make sense. So it's like there is somebody here that maybe, like, I feel like you make them want to be a better person. But there is something where, like, maybe you cut this person off because you did see, like, some red flags, and you're just like, this is not the way to go. You don't, like, you've been down this path before and you're not going again, right? But this person, like, they saw that, and then now they're just like, they want to come back in here and, like, try to convince you that you made a mistake. Yeah, they could have been talking to other people, dealing with, like, yeah, third parties and everything like that. They see you guys, like, maybe you guys like being alone, Taurus, or, like, they see you that you can be independent, like, you don't need to have all this validation. And it's like, okay, they kind of realize that they messed up now, and they want to try to come back in here with communication. Nine of Cups. Yeah, for some reason, it's like, it's because they got validation externally from other people, and they saw that you did not need external validation, and, like, they could have, like, played mind games with you. Let's see, what else do we have here? I feel like this person could have thought that you had options, and it's like, why would you want to be with them if you had options? So they were keeping their own options open. But the thing is, like, you did not have other people waiting in line, right? Like, it was just this person. And then when they found that out, like, because obviously you guys found out about this, and you walked away from this person. This person still thinks about you constantly. They feel like, wow, with the star card here, like, you guys are wish fulfillment. I also feel like this person thinks that, like, you're very trustworthy, like, you're reliable. With this King of Coins here, you could be, like, financially independent, or just someone who has, like, a lot of power. King of Pentacles is, like, I also want to say loyal. Like, they see all these things that they ask all the time from, like, maybe they pray to God, like, I really want this in a person. But what they don't realize is that in order to get this from a person, they have to be that themselves, right? We attract what we are for the most part. I said most parts, not all the time, okay? There is just, like, this, this person just feels like you're very abundant and they want to be abundant with you. We have the Three of Cups. Yeah, they put you in some situations that they heavily regret. They're like, damn, I wish I didn't do that to Taurus, like with the Emperor. Like, they wish they could have been this Emperor to you. They wish that they could have like been strong and like, I don't know, like have this power, or like have like not wanting that validation externally from other people. Four of Coins. Like, they like how it's very hard to get access to you. Or like, you keep your energy to yourself and it's very sacred, and that's how they should be too. Like that, like you're teaching this person how to validate themselves, where you taught them. I think you already taught them. Six of Coins. They want to come back in here. Like, they do feel like you were brought into their life for a reason. And they strongly believe that, like that came through very strongly, and like they do want to come back in here. When, I don't know, when do they want to come back in here? Five of Swords. They're not sure when they want to come back in here. They're afraid though that if they don't come in soon, that somebody else is going to. So it's like this fear of like, they're like, I need to get it together before Taurus finds somebody else. But they're just not quite there. I think like maybe financially something's holding them back. Like, they don't have like the funds for some reason. Like, they can't support themselves yet to even come back in. Like, I'm not saying you're asking them to support you, but it is more so like they're having like some financial issues. They could be having like legal issues as well. This person, like, they're keeping their issues to themselves. They don't want to express them to you because they want to have them sorted out before they come back into you. With this Nine of Wands, yeah, like they would never tell you like if they're going through a hard time, because they want to come off as somebody who's very strong, who has it together, because it's like shows like they think that you'll see it as a weakness, and maybe they do need to figure some stuff out before they come into your life. Okay, let me get advice here. We have patience. You're being asked to practice patience right now. It's not easy to do this, but when you are strong and there's a reason why things aren't aligning in the way that you want them to, have patience. It will eventually work out. Okay, Taurus. Next we have Gemini. Oops. Okay. Gemini, I don't know why, but I feel like if you guys are pretending, or like somebody is pretending, are they pretending to be in love with you? Yeah, it's like they're pretending. I don't know if like they're pretending they care, or like they're pretending to like take your like advice into consideration. What is this here? Okay, that makes sense. Because we got tit for tat, where it's like maybe this person, it's like, okay, maybe you did something wrong to upset this person, right? And granted, we're human, we make mistakes, it is what it is, right? This person is like pretending to forgive you. And then like, but they're taking a mental note of it to like use it again. Where it's just like, oh, well, Gemini did this to me unintentionally, right? Like, you did it unintentionally. And then they're like, okay, well, it's like a get out of free jail card, where like they're like storing it up, right? I feel like this is something that they learned from like childhood. Like, sometimes we just need to let things go. Like, when we hold on to things, it doesn't serve anybody, right? It doesn't serve ourselves, doesn't serve the person that we're holding things onto. It's just, let's move on, right? Like, either get over, like, that's what causes a lot of sickness and disease, is like when we hold on to things. This person doesn't see that. Like, this person is just crazy to me. Okay, I don't like calling people crazy, but this person is just, it's just very childish. You could have children with this person. I think if you do, there's like some regret of like having a child with this person, where this person, like, I don't know why, but I feel like maybe this person felt like having a baby with you would like trap you or like keep you, like, I don't know, keep you with them. If you're feeling a like regret, like, it's not, I just want to say children are a blessing. It is like, you know, they come down here for a reason. We ask them for a reason. And sometimes like that's what we needed. Like we needed that child in our life, right? So it's like, I think sometimes it's like maybe more so, I don't feel like you guys regret having children with this person. It is more so like maybe like your child might not have like a 2-parent household in the way that you wanted to, which I just want to say that's completely not true. Family is who we make it, not where, like, you know, like there is an opportunity for you to meet somebody else and you can still be a family with this person. That's coming through like heavy confirmation. Sometimes we have to do things in order to like to clear a karmic debt. And children a lot of the time is like, it is karmic. Like it is like you guys are completing another cycle. So yeah, let's see what else we have here. Oops. Yeah, it's kind of, to me, it's kind of feeling like this person really liked the fact that they had a child with you, or like they have access to you. Like maybe like you're very hard to get to, and like this person enjoys the fact that they have access to you, or they have had access to you. Because maybe like you cut this person off. The way that this person thinks is kind of like, to me, it seems like, I keep saying it, very childish. We have Judgment in the reverse. This person can't see what they're doing is wrong. Or like if you guys if you guys have children with this person, like they can't see how it's going to affect them, right? Long term, like, because this person could be like very selfish, or like they just haven't really learned how to have empathy, or like it's like sometimes they have like too much emotions, where like they can't really see things logically, right? Where like logically this is like, it might not benefit them, but it makes the most sense, right? Like sometimes things don't always have to benefit you. And this person just has not realized that. And I think you guys have here with the High Priestess, because I feel like they're the Judgment in the reverse, and then you guys are the High Priestess, where like you guys can acknowledge things, like things don't always have to work out for you. Or not work out for you, but like it's not always going to be in your favor. That's what compromise is in a relationship. And this person, unfortunately, just has not. It is like they hold on to things. They can even like, it's like holding on to like their time, their money, their beliefs. Like they refuse to let go, or change. We have the Queen of Cups here. Yeah, this person still, like, they think about you. They pull on your emotions. Like they pull on your energy a lot. So if you're always thinking about this person, that's the reason. It's because they are constantly thinking about you. Very strong Pisces here. Scorpio, it's a lot of water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Pisces especially, it's a double Pisces here. I think double Scorpio too. Oh, and then, yeah, this person with the devil, this is this person's ego. Like they can't see the way that they are wrong. And if you cannot see how you are wrong, then you can never grow. Hi, Crystal. So it's like, if you cannot see, that's all. That's all. Okay, let me get advice here and then we can move on. Can we get advice here for Gemini? We have, why can't I speak? Reflection. You are being asked to reflect on your recent choices. What lessons have they taught you? Reflection is the mirror to your soul's growth. Use it to deepen your understanding and intuition. I can tell you guys, like, especially my relationships, if I go back and I think about every relationship that I've had, where like even like with like my jobs or whatever, and how it got me to this point in my life, I can understand why things happen the way that they do. And I'm guaranteeing it's just like, if you guys will just sit down, I feel like you guys realize this, Gemini. I think if your person would sit down and realize why it is that they are the way that they are, or why things are happening the way that they are happening, they could find a lot of reason. Okay. Next we have Cancer. Cancer. Cancer, I'm feeling like a lot of hurt. So you guys could be hurt about a situation. There's like this growth here. There's like stunted growth. So I don't know if you guys are trying to work through something, like work something out. We have past lives, children, and tit for tat. So you guys could be dealing with somebody that you've had past lives with, right? This currently, you can have children with them as well. I feel like this energy is kind of like what Gemini was having, where it's like this tit for tat energy, where it's not quite exactly the same with Gemini. With you guys, it's more so it's like immediately, like so someone does something to you and then immediately like you want to do something back to them. Or it's like if you do something, it's like this person can like bring up receipts for like years ago or months ago, however long ago, right? Like where it's always like a scoreboard. It's like a scoreboard in this relationship. You guys definitely have children with this person. That's like, I think there's like, I don't want to say regret. Like this is a karmic relationship. This is very painful. I think you guys are both just over it. Like, it's very painful. You guys keep going back and forth. I can feel it. I don't know if you guys are staying together for the sake of just like staying together. If there's like, that's coming through very strongly, especially if there's a child involved. You guys maybe don't want them to be separate, like grow up in a separate household. But when I just feel this energy coming along where it's like, I'm not coming along. It's here. The energy is here. And it's very much just like you guys are at it all the time. And it's like so uncomfortable. And I'm uncomfortable, and I can only imagine how that child feels, right? Like that child, like children can pick up on everything. Like they are very intelligent beings, especially the children coming into the world now. They are a lot more enlightened than, let's say, when we were children, right? So it's like they're more spiritually evolved. And so like they can pick up on like the littlest of things, even if they can't put a name to it, but it is very traumatizing. I do get this energy where like, I think maybe both of you guys are kind of just like waiting for something better to come along. Like, so you guys are just like there, just like to be there. And then waiting, but like the thing is that nothing better can come along in that energy. You guys have to like, clear this energy, clear this karmic cycle, because it's not gonna work out. Like I can guarantee you, nobody is coming to clean it for you. This is a mess that you guys have to get through together. Even if that doesn't mean like you guys being together, learning how to co-parent. There's a lot of children involved lately. I don't know what's going on. Like a lot of signs have had children. Let's clarify. We have 10 of Cups and the 2 of Cups. It's like, this is what you guys both want. I can feel that. 2 of Cups is a soulmate connection. 10 of Cups is a completion of that, right? A family. How can you get that from this? Can you get it from this? You can. Okay, let's see. Can Cancer get it from this? No. The only way is to walk away, to leave it behind, to walk to your 10 of Cups, because this is the 8 of Cups. There's a lot of, well, you guys are water signs, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There's a lot of water here. You guys could be dealing with another water sign, or they could have it in their charts, but it's just being, I guess it's a little bit of being afraid to walk away to the unknown, because you guys are so comfortable here. But just know that this is as good as it gets. Like there is no like, unless like you guys could try therapy, I want to say, but there is just so much resentment here, and it's just, and contempt, that it's so hard to like heal that with this. Yeah, with the 5 of Swords here, like on the bottom of the deck energy, where like this is like something that you guys have worked your way to and are kind of at, and it's very hard to walk away from this situation. Anything else here? The Page of Cups. I think that it's, with the Page of Cups, is like, this is a very, I think in the past, this was like a very young, you guys could have met when you guys were very young. But it's just like a very young kind of love, puppy love, where it's just like maybe you guys, it was never meant to be taken this seriously, and then it has. And now it's like you guys, sometimes when we force things in life that isn't supposed to be, it's like, why? And you're miserable and you're wondering why you're miserable. It's because it's not supposed to be. You're holding on to things that you shouldn't have. And when you're afraid to let things go, like that's that fear. And we can, like, the fear is what's holding you back from what it is that you actually really want to create and what you want and what you desire. Okay, let's get advice here. We have release. You are being asked to release any toxic people or situations from your life. You deserve to be free of all the drama, and that is the first step to achieving that. And there's a little butterfly. So you guys could be in your transformation mode. Okay, next we have Leo. Leo, I definitely feel like your angels are watching you, like you're very protected right now. So if you've been feeling a little bit alone, don't. Your person here could be struggling. This person here, okay. This person has good intentions, right? They really do like you. They see you as like a goddess or a god, whatever gender that you are. They kind of look up at you. There's a little bit of, I wouldn't say, it's not to the point where it's unhealthy. This person just very much like they enjoy your company, but for some reason there is something here that's holding them back, that maybe they don't feel like they're ready for a relationship, or like we have air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, this person goes back and forth. They get into their heads a lot because they don't have to be an air sign, but air signs are very much they're thinkers. They rule the thoughts, right? So like this person could be like an overthinker. Like they get into their heads a lot about like maybe like if they have like low self-esteem or something like that, or like they just don't understand like why it is that you would want to be with them. And when somebody has that kind of energy, it really is just like self-sabotage at that. Like if somebody tells you like they are too good, like you are too good for them, run away, because they will make sure that you know that you are too good for them, and they will try to bring you down. But this person, I feel like they are battling with that because, like I said, it's like, I feel like you are this person's chance to kind of get things right. I want to say they like, what's holding this person back? They feel like they're gonna feel like they missed out on an opportunity with you if they don't take it. But like I could feel like this person does have a blockage here. I don't know if it's like they're trying to achieve some goal before coming into a new relationship with you. Yeah, this person wants to, like, marriage card, 4 of Wands. They want that for you, but what is blocking them? It's like there's something about their belief system about marriage. Hi, Aubrey. There is something about their like belief system on like maybe they didn't have like a really good child, like they didn't see a happy home, like their parents didn't really show them what a loving marriage looks like, so they kind of have to learn that, right? There's also with like, I think that this person just needs to get over themselves. That's at the end of the day, there's nothing else more to do. Like you can only be yourself. You're not going to make yourself feel smaller to make this person feel better about themselves. So that is their cross to bear. And if they can't get over it, then let's see, will they get over it? They're trying, because they do see you here as like the Queen of Pentacles. They do want to marry, like quite literally this person, you like everything that they've asked for, they prayed for, you are this person. And then it's like they're running away from it. And if they're like running away from it, it's like because they're unhealed. Maybe this person is like used to like dating down, where it's like they don't have to worry about somebody leaving them because they know that they're the best that they could ever have. And so it's like it's kind of just like their own insecurity, where it's like maybe you guys, Leo, are better than what they've ever had or could even experience. Because I feel like this person's prayed for you, right? And it's like now that they have it, like they're letting their ego or like their insecurity get in the way of it. Anything else here? Nope. Okay, let's get advice and then we'll move on to Virgo. We have follow your passion. If there is something that excites you and motivates you, it's a message from your Akashic record that it can lead to abundance. Don't silence it. I definitely feel like you guys are focusing on yourself, Leo. Like there's not much more you could do. If this person wants to get it together, they'll get it together, but you're not going to sit there and like force it on them. And you're not going to try to make them believe something that you know to be true, that is the truth, but they're just not seeing it as a truth. Okay, Aubrey, are you the same Aubrey that I grew up with? Because I always feel like I see people's names in the chat and they're like people I actually know. Okay, Virgo's next. Virgo. Virgo, I feel like you guys have been holding on to something. I feel like it's an idea, or like a mindset, or like something. It's just like we have King and Queen, Boss and Bound. So like, is it equal give and take? I think that you guys are maybe in a relationship with someone that is like an equal give and take. It's very equal because we have like King and Queen, boundaries. It's just like, it's very fair. And I think you guys are very much like thriving in this relationship because it's like you feel heard, you feel valued, you feel appreciated. I think that this person feels the same way. There's something else. What else? Okay, maybe, okay. So I think that your partner, just take it, the energy. If this is your energy, then it's your energy. If it's your partner's, then it's your partner's. But your partner here, they are definitely like struggling. They don't want to tell you about it because they like the fact that you think that it's equal, right? Like it's a balanced connection. But this person, like they act like they're okay, but they're not. They see you as like their soulmate. So like they're trying so hard to like pretend like everything is okay. So I would definitely check up on them, Virgo, because this person has like a lot of pride. They would never really want to like admit that, because if this is like a true equal partnership that they think it is and like you think it is, then this person should be able to lean on you, right? And to like come to you when like they need help. And like for you not to be like, because like, I don't know if this person feels like you're gonna judge them, kinda, because I don't know, like maybe they've been judged in the past, right? Where it is kind of just like they're scared to open up. They may think that it's like a weakness for some reason. Can we clarify this here for Virgo? Knight of Coins and the Four of Wands. Like this person, it's interesting. Like this person, like they see like marriage, like they want that, the Four of Wands celebration. You guys could have been in a relationship with this person for a very long time. I think for some reason, like, I don't know why, but like there was like a conversation that was had, like, I want to say so far ago, like so long ago, that this person, it's like I don't know why. Maybe it's like when you guys first started dating and this person was just like, yeah, I don't like it when people don't have their life together or something along those lines. Like this person took that to heart, to like, meaning like they always have to have it together. And so that's why they can't really express that right now. But the truth is, like, maybe in the beginning of a relationship, yeah, like the person should have it together, but like life happens, right? We're not going to have it together all the time. And in those times, that's when you fall on your village, right? And your partner should be your village. So I think it's kind of like, so just, yeah, this person needs to have a conversation, because like, I think they're taking something that you've said way too literally, like where they can't be honest with you. Four of Cups, yeah. And maybe you might have to bring it up to them. Let's get advice here. For some reason, it's like, I don't know if like they feel like you're like, you would take it as like you're taking advantage of them. Because like maybe people have taken advantage of you in the past. Can we get advice here for Virgo? We have courageous heart. It takes courage to follow your heart, especially when the path is unknown. Your heart knows the way. Trust it and let it lead you to your true destiny. Okay, next we have Libra. Just 3 more to go. Okay. 555 Libra. So you guys could be experiencing a lot of changes right now. I feel like you guys have been asking a lot of questions, maybe asking God a lot of questions, just like trying to find information. You guys are the Justice card here, right? So let's see. Oh. It's like, are you guys looking for validation a little bit? Like maybe you guys are in a relationship with someone and like you're trying to, I think you guys have kind of mastered the art of like not telling everybody your business, because not everybody needs to be in your business. But now it's kind of getting to the point where you're not sure sometimes, like if you have like an argument, maybe try a couples counselor if that's the case, or like a trusted friend that you know could be like neutral. But there is kind of just like, if like maybe you feel like this person like always chooses other people above you, or like you're not like you're not this person's priority. That's not even it too. What is that then? Hold on. See, yeah. And that's how I was feeling. You know what came out? The Justice card in the reverse came out, which is your card. And so like I'm feeling some type of way, but I feel like I'm getting gaslit. Where it's like that's how like I'm pretty sure that's how I'm feeling what's going on, and I'm saying it, and it's just like they're like my confirmation is not coming through, and that's how it is, where like you feel like this person doesn't really doesn't prioritize you in certain ways, like they're always kind of putting other people first. And then when you bring it up, this person can like be angry about it. They could try to gaslight you, and it's just like, we're like even call you selfish. Which is really unfair. I think that is like because you're just having feelings and you're just wanting to express it to your partner, and why can't they understand that? Yeah, they don't see how this person is manipulating you if you don't realize it. And there is just like this level of extremes, like when it's good, and then when it's bad, right? Where like there is no middle ground, because like obviously relationships are gonna have like their ups and their downs. That's just a natural, like in anything, right? But it's like so like the bads are so extreme, where it's like, okay, technically the bads are meant to teach us something, where it's okay, so you guys have this conflict, let's solve the conflict. And so you're bringing up your feelings and how you feel about a situation, and this person is just kind of gaslighting you into thinking that you don't even have a reason to feel this way, and so it never gets resolved. So it's just like the point of a conflict is to resolve it, and it's not happening in this situation. So at that point, it's like you're going, that would drive me absolutely insane. So I can only imagine how you guys are going through it, because and then it's like you're questioning yourself, like, am I too sensitive or am I too much? Because that's what I'm thinking now. I'm like, damn, is it really that big of a deal? Like, am I like, your feelings are valid, okay? This might be like a very sexual energy here. You guys could have like really good connection like that, but it's not enough. Like that's not like, it needs substance, right? Like, and did you walk away from this person? I think you guys did walk away from this person, because to me, the gaslighting is absolutely ridiculous. I think you guys realize that this person is still manifesting. They're hoping that you'll change your mind, that you will, that you guys can work this out. But what is there to work out when someone doesn't understand your point of view? Let's get advice. We have walk away. You are wasting your precious energy on something that will not bear fruit. It is time to turn your attention to things more aligned to your soul's purpose. I think you guys have already walked away from this person. Okay, and next we have Scorpio. Scorpio. There's like, okay, yeah. I feel like something being hidden from you guys. There always is just like a blockage. Like, there is someone here who, they love the way that you make them feel. They appreciate that. But there is like, I feel like something here blocking this connection, or like you guys are, it's like a merry-go-round. I feel like you guys might go in a circle with this person. I don't know. I feel like you guys are this only, like you only have this person in your mind. I don't believe you are the only person in this mind, I don't feel like you're this only person's person. They have other people. They might need like outside validation. There could be an age difference between you guys. There is like a lot of like sexual energy here. I think that's how this person has been able to keep you really connected. When you have sex with someone, there is like that tie, right? Like, so it is like you have to be careful who it is that you're doing this stuff with. Because even if it's like unintentional, like there is that lingering feeling, like that lingering tie there, right? Unnecessary soul tie. And I think that you guys could have, like, this person could be a karmic relationship. Like, you've known this person in past lives, so that's probably why you still feel pulled to them. Even if you haven't slept with them, I feel like you have slept with them. But the way that this person perceives love to be is just not love. I mean, like, we all have different versions of love, right? But I just feel like the way that this person, like, is gaslighting you into thinking that love has, like, the way that this is just love, like, we don't have to be together, I love you, and that should be enough, and you are this person's only person, and they're out there doing whatever they want. I don't think you guys are okay with that. But I think you guys are pretending to be okay with it because you don't want to lose this person. And then it gets to a point where, like, what if you're truly okay with that? But I feel like I don't want to judge you, but are you really okay with that? I think you're trying to be okay with that because you don't want to lose this person. Yeah. I mean, it gets to the point, I feel like this is like a constant message here for you guys, Scorpio, where like you're always waiting for this person and like hoping that you're going to be the one for them. And I don't know, like, to me, I'm tired of reading it. I don't know if you're tired of living it. Let me just get advice for you guys, and then I'm going to move on to Sagittarius. I wonder if this is like, because, you know, Scorpio is all about death and rebirth. So I wonder if you're reliving this situation in like different partners as well. That could be the situation where like you're always dealing with somebody who doesn't want to commit. We have warrior spirit, relentless commitment to challenges, approach life as a personal battle, here to master you. Warrior spirit. Like, that's a lot, especially if this has happened to you more than once. Like, if this is a constant thing where like you're always not somebody's priority, or like somebody doesn't want to commit to you, that can do a number on your psyche, right? Like, where it's like, what's going on with me? Because like, if one time, okay, 2 times, all right. But if this is like something that keeps happening, I would like start questioning things, because there might be something like, what is it that's making you attract these people that don't want to commit? Okay. Next we have Sagittarius, the last sign. Sagittarius, you guys could be coming in 444 right now. You guys could be finding like stable, like some stability in your life after a time of finding yourself. Again, here, Sag, like your angels want you to know, like they're watching over you. you might be dealing with somebody who really just like loves hanging out with you. Like time flies when you guys are together. They really don't want anybody else to have you. They want you to themselves. I think this person has trouble expressing that. I think they might keep that a little bit hidden. Maybe because like there might be like an unequal, I don't know, like an unequal relationship here. I have to sneeze. Like it's like this person has something like they want to say to you, but they can't. It's very, I don't know. So they might feel like they're not very. Maybe somebody here is like, let's just be friends. Let's just be friends with benefits. Like there's no not wanting to commit to somebody. So it's a little bit of this breadcrumbing here. So you have one person here, because I think this might be you. I think it's you guys, because it's like the energy here is kind of split. So you have one person who's like really enjoying like their time together, like your time together, and you have one person here who just wants to be friends with benefits. And it's the person who really wants to commit. It's really like they're struggling with this because they want something more. And then this other person, let's see what's holding them back. I will call them person B. So person A wants the commitment. Person B is struggling. I mean, is not wanting to. So why isn't person B wanting to commit? There's some fears here, but what is this fear about? Could have something to do with like their career. Maybe they feel like they're not at where they want to be at with their career. So they're just like maybe this other person that does want to commit has it a little bit more together. Not together. I just want to say a little bit more, I guess. I don't know. But the way that the first like person A, the one who wants to commit, I don't think finances are like a really big thing for them, or like they don't see that as something. I don't know how to explain it. Like the way that person B views, it's because they're focusing on their career, and I don't know why, but it kind of feels like they need to catch up to person A, and person A is just like, I don't even want you to catch up. Like we can like grow together, and person B just can't see that. Like they're like, maybe they're just used to doing things by themselves. Yeah, person A is waiting for person B, like, come on, like the ball's in their court. Like I've already expressed my feelings, and I don't think person A wants to get hurt again. Yeah. The person B is like waiting for, okay, what are they? Yeah, okay, person B is just like very adamant. Like they need to have, like, with the High Priestess and the Seven of Wands, like they're very adamant. Like this is like their belief. They need to have their life together in the way that's going to make them happy before they can accept an offer from person A. And that's just what they believe, and we can't change their belief system. So whether or not person A wants to wait, that's totally up to them. I feel like person A is going to wait though. Can we get advice here for Sagittarius? We have bravery. You are being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable, but you do have the strength and bravery to make this decision, and you will feel so much lighter when you do. I feel like that fell on person A's. Being, waiting for somebody without like not even knowing if they're going to commit is like such a huge risk. And I think that this person is either going to, like, are they going to do it? It depends. Is person A going to wait? I mean, it's going to be different for everybody. I feel like they are, because it's like they know person's B potential. Like with the King of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles, like they see a future. I don't know if this person has had, wow, I can't speak. If they've had dreams about person B, or like they've seen a life with person B, and so they're just like, I know this is my person. Like, why can't you see it? That's crazy work. Yeah, with the Star card here. Like, that's so funny. Okay, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are still here, please make sure you like the video, comment, subscribe. I will be back for sure on Tuesday at 12 at noon, okay? Everything will be timestamped down below, and I will see you guys next time. Love you guys. Have a good night. Bye.